Viewers, good morning. Welcome. This is Bikash English classes. Today's topic is inversion. One of the grammar items. Inversion, the word has been taken from the word inverse. Inverse, inverse. Inverse means opposite. We can tell it or we can discuss. Inversion, the chapter, the grammar item means making opposite. Of what? Making opposite in the order of words. Between which words? Between subject and auxiliary. We all know that in positive sentence, the subject and auxiliary order is first subject, then comes auxiliary. For example, Raj is a good student. Raj is a good student. This is subject, this is auxiliary. This is member no doubt. But here verb is comes after Raj. This is the order. And whenever we make it interrogative or question sentence, first comes is, then comes Raj. A good student. A good student, question mark. So here we are inversing or we are making opposite in the order of subject and auxiliary. In positive sentence, first subject auxiliary. In interrogative comes first auxiliary, then comes a subject. So this is very simple, but what is the importance of studying these items in inversion? In inversion, the word order between subject and auxiliary is changed, but sentence doesn't become interrogative. Sentence does not become interrogative. It remains in positive. It remains in positive. How? He seldom comes here. For example, he seldom comes here. So here auxiliary we can derive auxiliary here we can get does. If we inverse it, then we can write seldom, seldom, then does, subject he, come here, full stop, not question mark. So here we see this is subject, this is auxiliary, and it has been inverted. This is called inversion. In most of the exams, question comes. Seldom he comes. So, for example, question comes like he seldom, he seldom, he seldom smokes. Seldom smokes. Full stop. And instruction comes. Rewrite this sentence using seldom in the beginning. Using seldom in the beginning. When question comes, a प्रकार प्रश्न असले generally what do the students do? They do what? They first write seldom, seldom he comes, seldom he comes. But this is wrong. If this adverb seldom comes in the beginning, then immediately the auxiliary must follow it. So the right answer is seldom does he come here. Sorry, seldom does he come here. Full stop, not question mark. This is called inversion. Similarly, question number 2. I have never seen a goat. I have never seen a goat. So this is the adverbial. If the question comes, use or rewrite this sentence using never in the beginning. Don't write that never I have seen a never I have seen a goat. This is wrong. This is wrong. Because here, when we use the adverbial never in the beginning, we have to write never plus auxiliary. Here auxiliary is have. Never have I seen. Never have I seen a ghost. Full stop, not question. You see, here subject is I and have is auxiliary. And when we know this is one of the established English grammar rule, when auxiliary comes before subject, it becomes question. But no, here it will not be question. It will be positive. Question number 3. I will request him under no circumstance. କୌଣସି ହାଲତରେ ମୁଁ ତାକୁ କୌଣସି ପରିସ୍ଥିତିରେ ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ଅନୁରୋଧ କରିବି ନାହିଁ. If the question comes write the word under no circumstance in the beginning. So we have to follow the rule of inversion. Under no circumstance, will I request you. Full stop. This is the rule. But the question comes in general in competitive examinations in correcting the grammatical errors or spotting the errors. If the question is like this, under no circumstance, I will request him mark the spot the error. Under no circumstance, I will request him. So the students generally will think that this is correct, but no. Here inversion rule must be applied. So here will. It must come here. Under no circumstance, will I request him. Question number 3. If I had time, I would meet you. If I had time, I would meet you. Here, this is the verb. We can take, as per the inverse rule, we can take it to the beginning. For example, had I time, you see, this is subject, this is verb, or auxiliary, main verb here is, had I time, I would meet you. So this is inversion. So then question number 5. The thieves fled no sooner than the police reached. Sometimes question comes. Rewrite the sentence using no sooner than in the beginning. Or begin the sentence using no sooner than. So same thing, no sooner and plus auxiliary. No sooner, you see, here the reached is the verb. Here did is auxiliary. So no sooner did the police reach then the thieves fled. Okay, friends. So similarly, hardly, scarcely, always, often, whenever there or when these adverbials are written in the beginning, they must immediately auxiliary must follow them. This is called inversion, and this is very important in all sorts of examinations. Thank you, students. Please don't forget to subscribe my video. Thank you.